The latest Isle of Man unemployment figures have been released by the Treasury today. The total out of work now in the Isle of Man has risen to a new high of 1,176 people. That's 156 more than last month. In a media statement, Treasury Minister Eddie Teare says the increase reflects the local economic pressures as well as the seasonal factors. The new total represents an unemployment rate jumping from 2.3% to 2.6%. Mr Teare goes on to say that a significant increase in unemployment is not unusual at this time of the year, with a post-Christmas downturn in retailing and hospitality adding to the winter reductions in the construction activity. However, the underlying trend is towards rising unemployment, and in the run-up to the forthcoming budget, Mr Teare says he's consulted widely to the business community and the figures are consistent with the pressures being faced by those sectors which depend on the island's domestic economy rather than international markets. He added, whilst Manx unemployment rate still compares favourably with other places, there's no room for complacency and supporting job opportunities remains a top priority for the government. Just 6 months ago, the island's unemployment level had dipped below the psychological 1,000 mark. But even at the time, Mr Teare was warning that the international economic environment would remain very difficult.
The rate has gone up to 2.2%, but when you compare that with what we're seeing elsewhere, the UK 10% and continental Europe, some areas much higher than that, I think we're doing very well. The economy is still growing, and the revenue coming into government is on target.
Okay, I think we've asked this before, but do you think it's peaked now at 2.2 or is it still likely to keep going?
I'm not sure. I couldn't give a straight answer, but then you wouldn't expect that from a politician in a way. But I couldn't give you a straight answer because there's too many uncertainties out there. We still have the Eurozone problems, the Greek problems, and they seem to be rolling out into Spain and Italy now as well. So I don't know where it's going to stop. But certainly at the moment, I'm reasonably comfortable that the projections contained within our budget, which was delivered in February, are still valid.